Well, with the players we signed in yesterday's transfer window, I think we are more than capable of getting promoted. Hello, welcome to Club 1 Part 9 of the Globe Explorer. Coming up in today's episode, we do have our first Enterprise National South fixtures against Truro and Hornchurch. Obviously, if you didn't see yesterday's episode, obviously it was our transfer window. We signed a lot of great players, a lot of players that potentially are probably, I'd argue, too good for this level because there's a lot of players that have got potentially League One, League Two standard, which I don't know how long they're going to be with us for, but hopefully they're here for the long haul. But in case you didn't see yesterday's episode, we are predicted to finish eighth in the table, which obviously last season finishing the playoffs, get knocked out in the playoff final, which is a bit disheartening. But hopefully we can go all the way this year and get promoted to the National League. That's the plan, but hopefully let's try and execute it this season. So this is the lineup for our first league game of the season. It is against Truro. We've got James Hilson in goal. Simon, I don't know. I don't know whether he is going to be first choice. He's very much a backup at the moment, but he might potentially force his way into the starting 11. Then we've got a back four, a very new back four. Actually, it's a completely new back four. We've got Lewis Hudson at left back. Unfortunately, Guillermo not fully fit to be on the bench, so he does miss out for at least today's game. Maybe, yeah, he might. Yeah, he's probably missing a fair few games. So we've got a centre back partnership of Ali Omar and Callum Cliff. Then we've got the right back of Ashton McWilliams. On the left wing, we've got a rich OG Sam Pearson. Then we've got the midfield duo of Josh Salmon and what's his name? Daniel Watts, obviously on a permanent now, was on loan with us last season, but now he's back as a fully fledged Weston-Super-Mare player. Then on the right hand side, we've got Ralph Figrass. Then up front, we've got Lewis Britton and new boy Scott Hamilton. So a lot of debutants and certainly a lot more on the bench. But I think with that squad, we should be capable of beating any team. I am planning. I do hope this season we can go on a bit of a FA Cup run. Hopefully, fingers crossed, because our players are certainly capable. Obviously, if we could beat Truro today, because they were one of the teams that did get relegated from the National League. So if we could beat these today quite comfortably, I think we're definitely good enough to get promoted. Maybe even go up as champions, which is ideally the best scenario. I don't really want to have to go through the dreaded playoffs again because obviously we all know how that went. But if we can finish first this year, we could have finished first last year, but we completely bottled it in the final 5 or 6 league games of the finished season. But let's hope that doesn't happen again. In the first 20 minutes of the brand new season, we have created 5 shots, one of them being on target. I think it's definitely a step in the right direction. Hopefully, we can get that goal in the first half, and Hilton is there to quite comfortably catch the ball. And I presume he is going to hoof upfield. He does. What's our new boy Scott Hamilton going to be like? I don't know. Don't really know. Don't really know much about this Hamilton kid, but hopefully, obviously our centre forward last year, partner in Britain, Morgan Bates, very good. I haven't really attempted to bring him back because I think Scott Hamilton possibly could be better, even maybe a tinsy bit better. But Pearson has got the ball. He tries to curl one into the top right corner, but couldn't quite direct it goalwards. But it's promising. But hopefully we can try and get a few more shots on target. Try and work the keeper a bit more. Then hopefully, ideally, this half still. Oh my God, Pearson! That is probably our closest chance yet to finding a goal, which I think is definitely coming. Hopefully this half, if not, definitely will be in the second half. We've had 9 shots. Unfortunately, only one of them has been on target, but we are still creating a lot of chances. Britain has got the ball, should have moved the ball a little bit quicker, but Wanacott has got the ball. He's dribbling the ball lots for Truro, but probably should have pressed him a little bit quicker. Starkey has now got the ball for True. He's got space to run into, and thankfully he didn't really do too much with the ball, and this shot does go out for a goal kick. 5 minutes left to play of the first half, still goalless. Is there going to be a late goal in the first half? No, but hopefully we can get a goal in the second half. That was a horrendous kickoff straight out of play. What were we thinking? Why? Just play a simple pass. Come on, let's put the pressure on. Somebody getting a tackle. Hopefully, Starkey has got the ball now to Taylor. That's not Jake Taylor, is it? They've got a midfield partnership of Jake Taylor and Harry Kite. That is just ridiculous if that is the case. Starkey has got the ball. Well done, Omar. Brilliant. Absolutely top quality defending. Not world class, because we're in the National South. Nothing's world class down in these leagues. And that's a great save. That is one hell of a save from James Hilson in goal. I'd like to take a look at that goal again, but I don't know if that's possible. Pearson gets dispossessed so easily. I mean, to be fair, he is shattered. I hope we've got a left mid on the bench. I think we do. I think we've got... I don't know who our backup left mid is, but we do have a left mid on the bench. I do remember signing one. I don't know what positions we actually still need. I think it's very much another centre mid and a striker. Obviously, strikers we could take a bit more time on, because obviously playing two up front, we only really need one backup. And Tyler Harvey has put the ball into the back of the net to make it 1-0 to Truro. That's not ideal, because they hadn't scored a goal all game, and now they get one lucky opportunity and they've taken it. Right, I think we'll give it another 8 more minutes. Probably give it to the 60th minute. Then we'll make our first couple of changes. Scott Hamilton was charging through, trying to close down the Truro defence, but it didn't quite work out for him. And Spell has got the ball for Truro. Can we just get in a tackle? Omar with the header. Pearson has got the ball. Why has he got the squad number 6? I've only just noticed that. He had the squad number 6 all season last season. I didn't think to change it this season, so he's still got the squad number 6. I didn't do it. My assistant manager did. He is going to come off for Miles Meekums for his debut. Probably won't play too many games this season, because he is only a backup. And I think Lewis Britton also makes way for Brandon Back. If Lewis Britton doesn't start scoring, I think Brandon Back is more than capable of playing most games. Then I think we'll also... Let's get on... No, I think we'll just leave it for them to changes for now. Obviously, we will make a couple more if things don't go to plan. And why haven't the subs taken place yet? Will take place in the next break of play. I thought we just had one, but don't think we did. I thought we were going to give away a penalty, but can we just get the ball and get it cleared, please? Don't let them score a second goal. Not before we make the subs. Oh my god. That was close. Very close. Too close for me. But at the moment, this second half, Truro have been far the better team. I don't think we've even had a single shot this half yet, which is slightly alarming, considering that I do want to win this game. Salmon has got the ball. Down to back. Salmon. Lovely ball over the top for Hamilton. He shoots. Oh, he's put it wide. He's not left-footed, is he? I don't know what foot he is. Maybe we should have signed a left-footed striker. Maybe that's a problem. White has got the ball. Can we get it cleared? Well done, Hudson. But danger is not over yet. Taylor has got the ball. Bell now. Come on, can we just get an tackle and hopefully just try and go on some form of counter-attack? Bell crosses it. Can we get it cleared? It's hit the crossbar. McWilliams heads it clear. But danger still, once again, not over yet. Now Law has got the ball, and they are passing the ball round the back, and the highlight does eventually peter out. 20 minutes left to go. We are still chasing a 1-goal deficit. Vinegrass is going to make way for Coulson, and I think let's get off Salmon for Jake Hicks, who may or may not be loaned out. there's a slight chance he could still be by the end of this this season. What is going on here? I hope he don't miss a goal. What? Whips in the corner. Come on, Coulson, Hudson, somebody just shoot for the love of God. Come on. Hudson, come on, somebody put the ball into the box. Oh, Jake Hicks with the strike. Wasn't the best strikes, but at least we got a shot on goal eventually. Bell has got the ball. I feel like final 15 minutes, we got to risk it. We've got to go attacking because I do want to get a point. I don't want to come out of the first game of the season with 0 points. I want to get at least a point, especially at home. Give the fans something to cheer about because they haven't really had a lot today. Come on. Come on, we've had 15 shots, 3 on target. How have we not scored yet? How have we not? We haven't really come close to scoring this second half, which is slightly disappointing, or very disappointing in my eyes. Tyler Harvey, now to White. Can we... he made that look too easy. Hicks, now to Watts. Come on, let's just get the ball upfield. That wasn't the greatest pass from Cliff, but Meekham's lovely ball over the top for Hamilton. Backer's got the ball. Oh my, how the hell was that not a goal? How has he not put that? How has somebody not got on the end of that? I was half expected Hamilton to get onto the rebound, but he just wasn't quick enough to react. But hopefully we are on another attack. Hamilton now to Meekham's again. Is it he's right-footed again? Why don't I ever sign a left-footed left mid? I always sign a right-footed right mid, left mid. Williams, that's a lovely ball. And back, oh my God. You've got to be joking. He's hit the right post. He's hit the crossbar. What's next? The left post. Come on. Can we get a late corner? Late twist in the tail. Unfortunately not. Oh, that's frustrating because we created lots of chances in the final 20 minutes, but just couldn't quite get that goal we needed. But hopefully, I mean, it is against Truro. They are newly relegated. I do very much expect them to go straight back up, but oh, it's frustrating when we played well, but I just hope, fingers crossed, we do win our next game against Hornchurch. The lineup for our match against Hornchurch will be Hilson in goal, and back for McWilliams, Cliff, Omar, Hudson, Vigrass and Pearson as the 2 wingers. Then we've got Watson, Salmon as the 2 central midfielders. Then we've got strike force of Hamilton and Brandon back. I feel like Lewis Britton didn't really do enough to get a second start today. Brandon back, when he came on yesterday in the last game, looked absolutely phenomenal. We do have a new player on the bench, and that is Mason Hunter, who is a English centre-back, 3.5 stars, so 3 stars of current ability, 5-star potential, good Enterprise South player, potentially League 2. He comes in on a free transfer, formerly of Charlton. He's just started on the bench today, might come on in the second half if we need him to. Yes, we'll give him a squad number of 14. Fine, I can care less. I think centre backs can have whatever squad number they like, whether that's 14, 9, just to be extra weird. But yeah, I couldn't really care about the squad numbers. I'm not really old school whether I give all my players 1 to 11. I'm sure Sean Dyche would do that, but yeah, I just give them whatever's available. Is that Jason O'Donovan? I don't think it is. If it is, that is very freaky. John O'Donovan, he looks very good. I think he might be their main danger man. Hopefully not. Vigrass has got the ball. Go headed in the wrong direction, but we've still got the ball. Still got possession. Passing the ball around quite well. I thought Ashton McWilliams was going to carry on his overlapping run. If he did, he would have been in a excellent crossing opportunity. Hearn, well done, Hilson. Very good save. That is definitely going in, but thankfully it's quite a simple save from him. He whips upfield. Hamilton did get on the end of it, but unfortunately Brandon back nowhere to be seen to get onto the end of that header, which I'm surprised he got onto the end of that goal kick from Hilson. I don't know how tall Hamilton actually is. I don't know. And Brandon back, I know, is 6'3", but I don't know don't know the height of Hamilton. I hope he's like 6'5". I know it's not a great start at all. 9 minutes into the game, and we are 1-0 down to Hornchurch. When did Hornchurch finish last year? I don't think there's any way we can check mid-game, but that is not a great start at all. Summerton now to O'Donovan. Can we potentially get the ball and hopefully try and grab an equaliser? Ideally this half. Hopefully in the next 10 minutes, but hopefully, like I said, in this half. Dice has got the ball. We're not getting anywhere near him. It's too easy for him. And thankfully there was one of our defenders in the way to prevent him from scoring Hornchurch's second goal of the day. Dice has got the ball again. He does cross it in. Hearn was lurking in the middle. Salmon now. Hamilton, this is looking all right. We've still got the ball. Just keep the possession. That's all I ask of you. Don't give the ball away. Back has got the ball. That's a lovely, lovely run. Scott Hamilton continues this run. He scores his first ever goal for Weston-Super-Mare. And we are back on level terms. That didn't really take long at all. I thought it was going to take much longer to get our equaliser. And that's an assist from Brandon Back. And I think he probably stays in the team because of that. If he scores a goal, he definitely scores. If there's ever a time where he doesn't score, I think that's when we have to change the striker, because obviously who's our striker. If Britain doesn't score, he gets dropped. If Back doesn't score, he gets dropped. Back has had an assist, so he doesn't get dropped. We have conceded the second goal while I was in the middle of my tactical striker genius, I think. And that was Hearn's second goal of the game. He's quite a attacking threat up front. I've never heard of him. Henry Hearn, 21 years old. Might have to keep an eye on him. If he scores any more goals in this league, if he becomes top goal scorer, we might have to sign him for next season. If we have the money for him, because I don't know where he's officially from, whether he's a permanent player for Hornchurch or he's on loan from a top division side. Where's our stand? Oh yeah, I forgot. Our stand is under renovation. I didn't ask for it. Brandon Back. Oh, I thought that was going to be the equaliser once again. But if we can grab another equaliser this half, that would be absolutely fantastic heading into the second half. What I don't want to do is that's Tom Tonks. He's got quite a long throw. That was still a long throw, even though he didn't really have much of a run up. We need to get that Tom Tonks injured, because these long throws are absolutely lethal. We saw it in last season's Tamworth's FA Cup run in real life. They were absolutely phenomenal. I haven't seen any throws like that since probably I don't know, Rory Delap. I never saw any of his throws, but I presume they were pretty good. But oh, come on, we need to get an equaliser as soon as possible. Forster has got the ball. Can we just try and get the ball from them as soon as possible? Dice back to Somerton. Can we put the pressure on? Hopefully somebody get the tackle in. Come on, they will make a mistake at some point. They're National South players, for heaven's sakes. Come on. O'Sullivan has got the ball. Well done, Salmon. That's great interception. I thought they would make a mistake, and they did. Hamilton has got the ball. He's got players lurking in the middle. Plenty of them, but he's going to go it alone. Salmon, what? Oh my God, how has no one got the shot on goal? McWilliams, come on. Oh, you've got to be kidding me. How is that not the equaliser? I totally thought we were going to get a goal from that cross in opportunity, but just couldn't put the ball into the back of the net. But we are having a much better game, I must admit. 11 shots for on target, which is quite good, but still one goal down with half an hour left to play. We are going to make a couple of changes. Firegrass is going to make way for Luke Coulson, and I think we'll put Cliff out onto the left-hand side, and we're going to get on Mason Hunter for Hudson. He can come on to make his debut at centre-back. I think that'd be the only two changes we shall make for now. Probably do a couple more in about 15 minutes' time. Hopefully we've got an equaliser by then. Come on, lads. Time is running out. I don't really don't really want to lose 2 games on the trot because that won't be a good start. We had such a great start to the season last year. It'd be a shame for all that to go to waste this season. I mean, to be fair, we've pretty much got a entirely new team. McWilliams is going to make way for Henry, and I think for the final change for now will be Scott Hamilton coming off for Lewis Britton. We'll just swap those two around. Lewis Britton can play as his natural target forward role. Back has played as a centre forward a couple times. I did quite well in that role. Tom Tonks, oh please don't. Oh, this is going to be hideous if they score, because I probably put the commentator's kiss of death on it. Come on, Tonks, please don't. I hope they don't. What did I say? Basically came from the long throw, and with two goals down with 8 minutes left to go. It's very much it's one last roll at the dice. We've got attacking. I don't think it's going to do much, but we've had 17 shots sets on target. We deserve to get another goal. We might not get the draw, but can we at least get a second goal? Hopefully in the last 2 minutes of the game. Can we have another highlight? We don't. That is it's frustrating. Very frustrating, losing 2 games on the bounce. But our next game is against Dartford. They are newly promoted, so that should be hopefully a winnable game. But oh no, it's not Dartford. We do play Dartford at some point. No, we don't. We play them in quite a while. Ramsgate are also newly promoted, but this is absolutely awful. 2 defeats on the bounce. I'm not worried just yet, but I will be if we don't improve in time for the next episode. So I think probably what we'll do is I don't even know who's contenders for the title. EC, Totten, Torquay. When do we play any of them? Do we play EC soon? I hope so. We don't. That's like middle of the season. So I think probably what we'll do is I think we'll play a fair few games. Then we'll probably just come back middle of October, probably for our matches against Enfield and Farnborough. If you have enjoyed today's video, please give it a thumbs up, subscribe to the channel for more Football Manager videos, and thank you very much for watching.